Hi everyone, today I thought I would do a what's in my bag video. I haven't done one of these for quite a long time, I think about 2 or 3 years now, and I absolutely love watching these because I'm super nosy and I like to know what people carry around in their bags, so I thought I would show you what's in my bag. Since my last what's in my bag, my situation has changed because I'm no longer at uni and my bag has changed, and I think the contents of my bag have changed quite a lot as well, so hopefully this is interesting for you. The bag that I've been using recently is the Mulberry Bayswater in Oak. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous and I love the colour. It's perfect for spring and summer and it's just the perfect everyday bag. It's a really great size and you can fit a lot in there. I'll give you a quick kind of overview of the bag. This is what it looks like on the front. It's got the Mulberry postman lock here and a little, I don't even know what this is, like a little, it's not a key ring but a thing around the strap with a little padlock, and then on the side you've got this little strap which can actually be pulled tighter or looser depending on how big you want the bag. I know a lot of people that I see with this bag have it pulled so that this bit is very tight, so that it's actually a little bit narrower, but I've actually loosened it quite a lot so I can get more in the bag. This is what it looks like on the back, nothing very interesting. There are no pockets on the outside of this bag, and on the bottom it's just got 4 feet, which I think is really great because if you put your bag on the floor then it stops the bottom from getting too dirty. The bag on its own is gorgeous, I absolutely love it. I love the colour. It's like a slightly darker than tan colour and it's just a really lovely bag. One thing about it is that it's a very heavy bag, even on its own and without anything in it. It's quite heavy because the leather is quite thick. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's quite a thick leather, and you know the majority of it is all leather, so it's quite a heavy bag, and once you've got all your stuff in it, especially once I've got all my rubbish in it, it does end up being quite heavy. But the strap is really great size because this is how long it is. You can wear it in the crook of your arm quite easily and it's not too bad, like this. You probably won't even see the bag now, but you can also wear it on your shoulder as well, which is quite handy as well. So you open and close it with the postman lock and it just opens up like this. On the inside there isn't a fabric lining or anything, it's just kind of like, I don't even know what this is, like the inside of the leather really. There's no extra lining in there or anything. And this is what it looks like inside the bag, lots of things in there. It's got a little, let me close it actually. So it's got a zip pocket here and 2 little flappy pouches here. I'm probably not showing it very well, hang on. The pouches are here and the zip pocket goes across the top like this, and then there are no other compartments. It's just a big kind of cave really in there. On this side there aren't any mobile phone compartments or anything like a lot of bags have, and I'll show you the little buckle. So there is a buckle here which you can undo and then you can pull this strap, which is the strap that I showed you on the side bit earlier. You can undo that and there are holes there so you can pull it tighter or looser depending on how big you want the bag. I have it on quite a loose setting, so that's this bit is quite wide, but if you pull it tighter then it pulls this bit closer together like that, so you can get less in there, but it's a little bit less wide underneath the arm. I think Mulberry have increased their prices quite a lot since I got this. I don't know how much they are now, but this is a really great investment piece. I absolutely love it. It's really great quality. The leather is gorgeous, and I think with age the leather is going to get really soft and smushy and really buttery, which I love. So let's get started with the what's in my bag before I ramble on too long. Generally my bag is a bit of an organised mess. I have a lot of things in here, but I like to keep things in little pouches and just out of the way so they're not rolling around the bottom of my bag. I tend to go through my bag every couple of days and just get rid of, you know, food wrappers and receipts and things that accumulate just around the bottom of the bag, but I've left it for a few days. So I'm not really sure what's in here. I'm hoping nothing too embarrassing, but I think we should get started, otherwise I will be talking on and won't even show you what's in my bag. So I'm going to start with the back pocket here. I don't tend to use these 2 little flappy pockets because I don't want to stretch out the pockets. So in the back I have got my Whistles card case, and in there I've got my young person's rail card, and on this side I've got my Oyster card, and I love this because it's black on one side and mint on the other, which I think is cute. Then I have my Soap and Glory Smooch Operator Lip Balm, which I absolutely love. It smells gorgeous and it's a really great moisturising lip balm. Then I have a pound, a Rogue pound, a pen. This is from the Park Hyatt Zurich. I think my dad must have taken it from the hotel and I think I nicked it off him. And then I have this, which is the Twinings Salted Caramel Green Tea. I have this in my bag because I took it to drink at work for lunch one day, but I didn't drink it and it's just been in there since. I think it's been in there for about a week or so now. And I don't know, sometimes at lunch I just don't really fancy a hot drink, but I've left it in there just in case I do fancy one day, because it's just really thin and it's not taking up too much space, and I like how it's got a pouch so it doesn't get dirty in my bag. It doesn't dirty up the bag either. Then I have another lip product. This is the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Hibiscus. I bought this recently and it's really nice. Just a tinted lip balm, very light colour, but the colour is lighter than it is in the bullets, but yeah, I really like this. It's not the most moisturising lip balm, but the colour is pretty. Okay, so moving on to the main compartment of the bag. Lots of nice mess in there, really. So I'm just going to pull things out at random and let's go. So the first thing I have is a Tesco Receipt. This is for the weekly shop. I think we went on Monday and I just shoved the receipt in my bag. I'm going to put that in my purse later. Okay, then I have some tissues because you never know when you're going to need tissues. I have a Dove hand cream. This is the Purely Pampering Hand Cream Deep Care Complex. This is a really nice one. It's not the most moisturising, but it smells gorgeous. It smells like vanilla and kind of cocoa butter or something, and oh, I just love the smell of it. Okay, then I have my keys. And these are on a Marc Jacobs lanyard, which I think I had in my last What's in My Bag, but it's just significantly older now and very worn, but I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful kind of emerald green colour with a big popper, so you can undo it, which is really useful on nights out because I usually just popper this around like a strap on my bag and you tuck the keys in, and then you know that as long as you don't lose your bag, you won't lose your keys. And on there I've got a Waitrose card, a Tesco Club card, it's a trolley token because they're super useful if you don't have £1. This little panda keyring from the Beijing Olympics, and then my keys, of course. I have food wrapper. This is a Morrison's Just for Kids Crunchy Mini Breadsticks wrapper, and I've been really liking these actually. I had some wheaty like wholemeal breadsticks recently, and then I saw these in Morrison's and they're just useful to have in your bag if you get hungry, and I think I ate these after work some days last week, so the wrapper is going straight in the bin now. Then I have my little coin purse. This is by Marc Jacobs and I love it. It's just a nylon coin purse in this hot pink, and in there, surprise surprise, I just have loads of coins, lots of 1p's and 2p's. And this is just useful to grab sometimes if I just need to pay for like a drink or if I need to pay for parking or anything. It's just useful to get this rather than my purse. And I don't like putting too many coins in my main purse because it really squashes it out. No, it fattens it out, and it means it's quite difficult to close. So I like having most of my coins in there. Then I have my phone. This is the iPhone 4S. The time now is 9:06 and my case is the Eiffel Tower because I love Paris. Okay, now I have this, which is basically a fold-away shopper bag. I got this in Primark, I think for like £1, and it's just really useful to have in your bag. It's just basically, open it up, like I said, it's just a fold-away shopping bag. It's absolutely huge, so it's really useful if you're suddenly, after work, going to the supermarket, or if you go to, I don't know, go shopping and you want to carry things. It's also useful if you go to things like Primark or the pound shop and you don't want to carry their bags or something, you just put it into here. I'm one of those people, but it's useful if you do have a lot of things with you. And this is quite small when you fold it up. It's quite small and compact, and because of the material it can be easily smushed down as well, so it doesn't take up too much space, and I've found that to come in so useful whenever I'm out. Then I have my Kindle. This is just the basic Kindles upside down, so that's the Kindle, and it's just in this Belkin case, which is a really gorgeous kind of tomato corally colour, which I love. Then I have this little pouch. This is by Marc Jacobs again, and this is from the Marc by Marc Jacobs store. It's one of their special items, which means you can only buy them in the Marc by Marc Jacobs store. And it's just a little heart, super cute. And in here I've just got lots of little random small things. So I've got a little TP brush because now that I have braces, this is probably too much information, but now that I have braces, food gets caught in my teeth or between the braces a lot easier, so this is useful to have in my bag. And sorry if I grossed you out there, but that's life. And I've got this little Burt's Bees tin, which has actually got some Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream in there, which I just find super useful. And then, oops, I've got two things. I've got a hairband and this little fob watch which you basically just pin to your top, and I use that for work, and it's useful to just throw that in there so I can find it easily. And lastly, I have millions of bobby pins, and I like having them in here because I know where they are then. They're not floating around in the bottom of my bag, and if I do need them then it's a lot easier to find. Let's put everything back in. I always find the worst thing about doing a what's in my bag video, not that I've done many, but the worst thing I think is putting everything back into the bag once you're done. Anyway, so then I have my Filofax. This is a grey pocket Finsbury, I think, and I absolutely love it. So I got this in about March, and I've used it so much. This is what it looks like on the inside, and my Filofax is just so boring. You know, you see some people with Filofaxes and they've got these beautiful stickers and really nice writing and really nice inserts and all that stuff. Mine isn't like that at all. It's just a functional thing. I've got this notebook here which I put washi tape over, like, you know, the fabric kind of tape thing. And it actually used to be longer, but I cut the bottom off so it could actually slot into the Filofax. And I've also got these little post-it notes which are super cute. So that is my Filofax, nothing too interesting. And I also have a pen here as well. Okay, then I've got a random piece of breadstick in my bag. Let's throw that in the bin. I've got lots of crumbs in my bag actually. Next I have my purse or wallet, and I absolutely love this. This is by Kate Spade, and I just love the colour. This is one of my favourite colours. And oh, on the back it's got a little pouch, and I keep my train tickets in there. Usually once I've paid for my train tickets I just slot them into here so I can find them easily when the train conductor comes around. And then this is what it looks like inside my purse, nothing too interesting. On one side I've got my kind of bank cards and driving licence. I've got some more train tickets here. And I also have £20, woohoo! In the middle I have the coin section, and in there I've just got some coins. So when I use my notes and I get a few coins, I just put them in there. But I don't, like I said, I don't like to keep too many in there. On this side I have some coupons and things, and then on this side I've just got my store cards. I don't carry all of the ones that I have around with me. I've got things like an IKEA card which I need like once a year or whatever, so they usually stay at home. But I've got a Costa card, Debenhams, Boots, Superdrug and Starbucks. So the necessities, and also a Nectar card back here as well. Let's pop that back in place. There we go, so that's my purse. I'm running out of space to put things on over here. The last thing I have is this little pouch. It's actually a clutch bag which I took the handle off and took the little tassel thingy off as well. And I just like to keep this in my bag for basically miscellaneous things, and my makeup's in the front. And it's just really useful to have things, and if I think, oh, okay, I need that, I just go straight into this and I know where everything is rather than rummaging around the bottom of my bag. So it's got two pockets. It's got one up the top here which is bigger, and one down here which is smaller. Okay, so let's start with the big one. This is what it looks like inside, nothing too fancy. By the way, this is from River Island. I got it a few years ago, so I don't think they still have it anymore, sorry. First off, I have a Carex hand sanitizer. I love this one. It smells like soap. It doesn't have like an alcohol smell or anything. It just smells really clean and almost a bit like laundry, so I like this. I've got a breath freshening spray because you never know when your breath's going to smell, and yeah, they come in useful. Then I have an Impulse Loving Words body spray, which I like. It's very sweet, kind of fruity smell, but these are useful to have in your bag because you can just literally spritz all over, especially if you think you smell. I don't mind using more of this, which is why I carry it in my bag. I've got a bag hook, which I think I had in my last What's in My Bag. This is just super useful. I don't use it a lot, to be honest, but if you are in a place where it's really gross on the floor, you don't want to put your bag down, then this is a lifesaver because you pop it on the table surface that you can hang your bag off there. And like I said, I don't use it a lot, but you know, when you do need things like that and you don't have it, it's annoying. So because it's so small, just carry it anyway. I have a tampon. Let's not dwell on that too much, but you know, girls need things like that in their bag. I've got this, which is basically an external charger for my phone. It kind of looks a bit dodgy, but yeah, this is by Anchor. It comes with a little mesh baggie, which is blended in with my hair and dress, but yeah, so it's a really cute pink thing. And then I had to buy the what is this, the USB thingy separately, and then you basically just plug it into the bottom of your phone, if I can. So it looks like this, and then you press the on button. I'll do it now. And it goes green, and you can see it's now charging my phone. and it's just so useful. You don't have to worry about your phone dying of battery then, and then you can Instagram and tweet and Facebook all you like, really. Moving on to this little pouchy. This has got my makeup things in there. I don't carry lots of makeup around with me. I'm not one of those people that carries their full face of makeup around because I don't have time to top up, really. And the things that are my main issues throughout the day are just bits of shine and dry lips. So got lots of lip balm in my bag, and to combat the shine I have 17 Miracle Matte Pressed Powder, which is one of my favourites. I don't know why I'm showing you what it looks like inside, but that's it. I keep a sponge in there just in case I forget the brush, but normally I have a brush in here, which is the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, which is really nice and soft and kind of gross actually. I need to wash that. Okay, I have some more bobby pins because you never know when you're going to need to put your hair up. I have this heart-shaped mirror from Marc Jacobs, which I love, super cute, and it's just a mirror. I have the Clean and Clear Oil Control Film, which I got, I think, from China last year, but I don't really use these that often, to be honest. It's kind of frayed all around here because the cardboard is kind of fallen apart, but these are useful to have, especially now that the warmer weather is coming. So I always have those in my bag, and because they're so small they don't take up a lot of space anyway. The last two things are a little perfume sample. This is Lily by Stella McCartney, which I've been enjoying using recently. And then I also have this little foundation pot from MAC. It's just a little sample pot from years ago, but I kind of used up the sample, cleaned it out, and I just put some MAC Studio Fix fluid in there in case I do just want to top up my foundation or use it as a concealer if I just put it on a bit thicker in case I go out later after work or something. It's just useful to have, and because it's so small it doesn't take up too much space. So this is empty now. My bag is also empty. Let's get rid of all the crumbs in there actually. There we go, now my bag is empty. It's so much lighter now, and I do carry some other things for work. I'm not going to show you those, but I have to carry some extra things, and they usually just go in this canvas bag. If I'm not going to work, then I will just use this on its own and maybe throw in an umbrella and also maybe some water, and yeah, this is more than enough. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've done a what's in my bag recently, then please link it below because I love being nosy and having a look, and I think that's it now. I'm going to put all the rubbish back into my bag. You should see the mess over here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon.